think it's pretty fitting for my last Loyola game to be senior night, getting the chance to battle it out for the league championship. Space Jam 2 trailer just dropped. Me and CJ are checking it out.
He's taller in person.
I mean, you were short though.
Okay.
LeBron is the epitome of using your platform for good.
He talks about everything, not just equality for black people, but he talks about all types of stuff. Every Thursday night before the game, I come work out with Coach Brown.
Arms are working. Now he's on the way to USC, one of the top DBs in the country.
I know I'm a DB, but when I get in the end zone on offense, it always feels good. Come off the line as fast as I can. He bails out. I break off for the post. Easy touchdown. 7-0 at halftime. Nobody's really happy with that. It's great to have the shutout, but we really got to turn it up in the second half. I know some of that falls on me, so I really got to turn around and help lead these guys. Second half, we start with the ball, and now we're starting to look like ourselves. After the rough first half, we're picking up first down after first down. We get the ball to midfield, we give it to Harrison, Jacoby makes another great block, Harrison takes it in again. 45 yards to the house, we needed that. Later in the third, it's still only 14-0. If we want to go undefeated, we can't let them cut this to 7. We're back on offense, I know we need another touchdown, and we decide to take a shot. I come off the line as fast as I can. He bails out. I break off for the post. Easy touchdown. I know I'm a DB, but when I get in the end zone on offense, it always feels good. And a touchdown to cap off my senior year is great. That touchdown just takes it out of St. Paul. Our sideline is fired up. I feel like we got this. For a while, we didn't think we were going to get this season. If we didn't get to play, then a lot of seniors wouldn't have been able to get the opportunity to go to some schools. I think it definitely helped out just these few games to get some people some film that they needed. Peter gets the ball on the outside, makes 2 guys miss, makes another guy miss. All of a sudden, he's gone. 28-0. Undefeated, just 1 game left. If we win the title next week, it'll be the perfect send-off for our senior year, and it'll be just what I was looking for in this redemption season. Space Jam 2 trailer just dropped. Me and CJ are checking it out. The whole audition process for Space Jam 2 was crazy. It kind of didn't set in for me at first. I was just sitting there with me and my mom, and I was just like, and she was like, booking that was like, dang, like I can really do this,
What house is that?
That's definitely not the house we shot.
Yeah, I know it's not.
CJ's like a little brother to me.
I look so young, bro.
He plays my little brother in Space Jam. I think it's really great, to have that personal relationship, and we're kind of going through the same thing together.
This was my favorite part, bro, with the planets and all that.
It was mind-blowing seeing the animation.
The visual effects are just crazy.
Now I understand why it took so long.
King James.
When was the first time you met LeBron?
The first time I met LeBron was the chemistry. My heart has never bumped so fast.
That part was just like, I couldn't even understand it. LeBron had been somebody that I'd grown up being like, dang, this dude has always in the finals. I hope he loses. And then eventually he came to the Lakers, and I was like, I hope he brings us a championship. And then I met him, and I was like, wow, like this dude is actually an amazing person.
He's taller in person. Well, for me, he was taller in person.
I mean, you were short though.
Okay.
He's super down to earth to be one of the world's biggest celebrities. He taught me a lot of things, especially with me being an athlete. The number one thing that he would preach a lot was taking care of your body, like sleeping and eating right.
It's gonna be a good movie. Best movie of 2021?
Definitely, I'd say so.
Awards? Oh, I can't wait, bruh.
March 2021, it's been a crazy year. A lot of ups and downs, but we're trying to see the bright side of things.
It's been a year since COVID started, and it's also coming up on a year since we made the Black Lives Matter video.
Throughout history, African Americans have faced seemingly unsurmountable adversities.
In the summer, me and my dad were sitting there, we're seeing all these protests going on, and he was talking about how dangerous it is, and I was like, okay, well, if you're not gonna let me go to the protest, like, I'm gonna have to do something. So I started to think, I have a little bit of a platform. If I combine all of my friends that I know in California that are playing football, that also have a platform, it would reach even greater lengths.
Ron shouted it out.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg shouted it out, like a bunch of people did.
As I get older, hopefully my platform continues to grow. That just gives me more opportunities to use it for spreading awareness for whatever I feel is important to me.
What did it mean to you, like getting to do that?
What it meant to me was like,
for us to finally stand up and show that things that happen to us always happens on a regular basis.
I think it was important for people like us who have a platform, to speak out and stuff like that.
Seeing people do it like LeBron, he has probably the biggest platform in the world.
LeBron is the epitome of using your platform for good.
He talks about everything, not just equality for black people, but he talks about like women's rights and all types of stuff like that.
And I think that's really important for people like that. I'm definitely gonna miss these types of conversations. These are guys that I've grown up with as they go off to college. Devin's gonna be not too far from me, but Zakari's, he's gonna be up in Washington, so I'm definitely gonna miss these type of moments for sure.
Every Thursday night before the game, I come work out with Coach Brown.
We should make you do some push-ups here since you don't got your dang shirt.
Me and a couple guys that are gonna play on Friday. I wanna come in, just get a little bit of work in before so we can be prepared, just iron on the kinks, stuff like that.
It's a hit. Arms are working. Arms are working. Get out, get out, get out.
I'm a corner, so I'm a DB, and Coach Brown, that's what he specializes in. He's coached a lot of corners in the NFL, corners in college that are there right now.
Hit.
He's got a great resume for sure.
Not bad. I've been training Ceyair since he was, I want to say, the 5th grade when he played for the Gold Rush, actually at this park. Pierce step right, go right. Hands behind your back. Now he's on the way to USC, one of the top DBs in the country. Relax. Next two up, come on.
To separate yourself, you have to be technical.
It's a hit.
A lot of people can play corner off of pure athleticism, but to be great, you have to have fantastic technique.
Relax. The square technique is a system that's unorthodox. Give me a DB, wide receiver, let's go. Because the whole system requires you to stay square from the line of scrimmage into the route. And the only way you can stay square is having your nose in between your big toes. There you go, keep your toes at him, nose in between your toes while you're going through the transition, keeping your ear hole at the quarterback. That's why we call it the square technique system.
It's great to work on technique, but we gotta run some one-on-ones to see how it translates.
Listen up, we're gonna do a couple releases with the ball in the air.
To wrap up practice, Devin and I had a one-on-one.
It's a matchup right here.
Me and Devin have known each other for the longest time. We grew up together, we played a ball one together. And now, fast forward, we're here at Rancho and we're getting ready to go to college and be rivals. He's UCLA and I'm USC, so it's pretty crazy. I had to show him who's boss. I think it's pretty fitting for my last Loyola game to be senior night. Playing for 4 years now since freshman year, and we've gone through a lot of struggles, and now we're getting the chance to battle it out for the league championship, so it's super exciting. My first varsity year as a sophomore, we were 1-9, and on top of that, last year we lost in the championship game, so hopefully we can wrap our senior year off with an undefeated season. Tonight we're playing Crespi. They're 3-1 and they beat St. Paul, the team that we beat last week. Crespi is a team that we haven't played in a while, so it's an important game for us as well. I definitely do feel a little bit nervous, I'm trying to leave it all out there, this is it. And so I'm super excited for tonight. Hopefully we can come out with a win. First play of the game, we get a big hit on defense.
First down!
Gotta set the tone. Third down, they get the ball out quick, but my guy Ceyair is all over it. We get the stop. They punt it to Peter, and he takes it back to their side of the field. Now we got great field position. Offense starts off strong, and we're moving deeper and deeper into their territory. We get inside the 10, and Braden runs the option, and we're on the board. Last game in high school, end of the first quarter, everything's going our way.
Next time on Dual Threat.
Senior night, last game for Loyola, we know we gotta go out in style. Today is prom, we weren't sure if we were gonna get one, pull up in a little Lamborghini.
It's wild just to think about how fast time has gone.
It feels weird. It's just sinking in right now.
Today I'm gonna be on Access Hollywood.
We also got the premiere later on tonight, so it's exciting. Packing all my stuff up right now.
I can remember being 10 years old thinking, dang, I hope I can go to USC. Now it's time.
You know the vibes, fam. Listen, the drops don't stop and neither do the blessings. If you want to get drippy like your boy, you know you do, all you got to do is click the link over here. Also, don't forget to subscribe this away and check out more fire videos over here. You know what it is. It's the O way or no way.